What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sasha P back at it again, bringing you real gardening, good food, and entertainment. Look, I don't know who needs to hear this, but abuse is abuse. You don't need a fancy degree. You don't need to go to school to know when you're being abused, okay? And I think that's the problem in today's society. There are many different types of abuse, okay? You got verbal, which basically means that you talk to each other any kind of way and try to hurt each other when you're talking to each other, telling each other stuff that you wouldn't even tell your best friend. You know, you treat your best friend better than your spouse. You don't get out of line with your best friend, but you get out of line with your spouse. Stuff like that. Verbal abuse. You personally attack each other in a mean tone, in a hateful tone. That's verbal abuse. Let's talk about other types of abuse. All right, emotional abuse. Up and down, you're happy, you're sad. 1 minute, you're mad. It's because your partner is triggering you and gaslighting you. Emotional abuse. Used to be real happy-go-lucky, now all of a sudden you're sad. That's because you're being emotionally abused. On purpose. All right? So then let's talk about physical abuse. Basically, somebody hitting on somebody. And sometimes we can be abusive and, you know, not want to take accountability. I feel like everybody has the potential to be verbally abusive. When you arguing, you might say some stuff that you don't mean. All right? But you keep doing it over and over. This is just how I feel, y'all. Financial abuse. Your partner does not want to give you this or give you that because you're not agreeing with them or you're not behaving. One partner throws up things in your face that they do for you. That's financial abuse. Taking credit cards, taking vehicles, that's financial abuse. All right? Psychological abuse. When you basically feeling like you're crazy. Your partner got you thinking you're crazy because they calling you crazy all the time. They're knocking you on your head all the time. So yeah, your ass is crazy now. Let's stop normalizing abuse. So how many was that? Verbal, emotional, physical, financial. Psychological. It's so many types of abuse, and we need to take accountability for our actions as grown-ups. It does not matter who end is on. The man could be being abusive towards the woman could be being abusive towards the man. Bottom line, it's not okay. It's not okay for nobody to get cussed out by their significant other, the person that they're supposed to be spending their life with. You getting cheated on, so your emotional state is off because you know that you're being cheated on. Abuse is abuse. Let's stop normalizing abuse and thinking it's okay. Okay, let's stop that. Yes, all of that. It's so many ways that you can categorize abuse. Nobody wants to get hit on. Nobody wants to get cussed out all the time, get called out their name. Nobody wants to have money taken from them or feeling like a child because you're not working. And, you know, y'all think this housewife thing is sweet. It's only when a man is a man, unless you be truly feminine, that the housewife life is sweet. Been there, done that. Stop playing with me. Okay, it's Mental Health Awareness Month, and I can't sit up here and be nonchalant about it anymore because I myself got out of an abusive relationship. And when I say abusive, it's many levels to that. I wasn't necessarily getting hit upside my head, but it was other forms. You know, emotional abuse is worse. Mental abuse, abuse playing with the mind is worse than somebody hitting you. Okay, let's get that straight. Let's stop normalizing abuse. If your daughter sees you getting hit, getting cussed out, getting called a bitch, then she's going to think that is okay. If your son is getting cheated on, getting hit on, getting abused by his girlfriend, she constantly cursing him out. He being gentle and soft with her. He's not calling her out her name. He not disrespecting her, but she's disrespecting him. That's not cute. Your son don't need to see that. Your son don't need to see you cheating on mommy all the time, seeing you with other women. Then they think that it's okay. It does not matter if a couple been together 50 years and they got a son. That does not matter. What if daddy been cheating on mama for 48 of them 50 years and he know it? When you get a certain age, you know what's up. He gonna think that's okay. I ain't gonna say every man is gonna think that's okay, because as a person that likes to take accountability and recognize what I'm seeing and putting stuff together as I get older and as I continue to get older, some behavior is just not necessary. Like if I get into it with somebody and they go way left with me and get to trying to hit below the belt and we in a simple disagreement, to me, if they've done that more than once, that's abuse to me. I can't be around you no more. I have to protect my peace at all costs. This is serious. No one wants to be physically abused, emotionally abused, psychologically abused, financially abused. You know, nobody wants to be abused at all. It does not feel good. Let's stop it. Let's stop sweeping it under the rug. People arguing, and sometimes they ain't never had to be in a physical altercation. They can just be constantly arguing. Well, that fifth time it could be the last altercation. Somebody could just finally have, been had enough of it and snap the hell out. And then you got folks getting killed out here by somebody that loved them, been showing signs and everything. It's too late. It's too late when it gets to a certain point, and I'm very emotional because I have children now, so I'm thinking about them, and I don't want them to think that certain things are okay. You are whole by yourself. You come into this world by yourself, and you're going to leave by yourself. We don't need another person to make us happy or whole. Okay? We don't need another person to guide us through life. That's what God is going to do. God is going to guide you through life and the people who you call your mentors and life itself, because life be life. Life is going to guide you. Since I had a daughter, I changed, because I can't teach a boy how to be a man, that's for sure, but I can teach my daughter how to be a woman, and I'm not going to let her see me accepting less. It's one thing to be in a partnership and have mutual respect for each other, but it's one thing to be in a situation where one person wants things their way all the time. And I know what I bring to the table, so I'm more than happy to sit alone. Been doing it a long time. Been working since I was 16, so I really, don't care about none of that. But anyway, May is National Mental Health Awareness Month, and we need to really step up as a people. Because the children, they need us. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all on the next one.